You know what time it is, drum nerds. Fancy edit. Boom! There you go. Look at that. All those other YouTubers do it, so I might as well try. Before we get into the video, I'd like to say a warm welcome and thank you to Mr. or Mrs. Basic. I'm not entirely sure. We've been communicating briefly. By the time this video goes out, though, it's already been a few weeks, but genuinely, I mean this on behalf of myself and all of the Drum Nerd family and community. Welcome and thank you for joining and being a part of it. We have cultivated a wonderful group of people and everybody's quite supportive from all over the world. So again, thank you and welcome to the Drum Nerd, Mr. or Mrs. Basic. Now before we get into the video, I will give a little caveat. If this video gets 100 likes, there has been some absence on this channel, as you may have noticed. If this video gets 100 likes, I will go into intense detail and make a full video disclosing what happened. It's related to the band that I was previously in and what happens when you maybe trust people too much and don't keep your wits about you. Now that's 100 likes. If this gets 500 likes, I'll be disclosing phone numbers so you guys can prank phone call them, or emails so you can send them weird mail. Obviously I'm being flippant, but take that for what it is. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? But there you go. So if you Sally Scrubbers and Finicky Franks watching this want to just get to the drum challenge, which will be working on weak rudiments and accuracy and speed, then scrub ahead to the timestamp. But yes, so that's why I've been absent. So 100 likes, smash that like button, and I'll make a full video disclosing what happened with the band. 500, you might get some personal details. That'll learn them, won't it? But there you go. So this is about how to fix a pretty crap rudiment within your playing. Now this is about absolute honesty. I'm beyond abysmally rubbish with a single stroke roll. I'll be the first to tell you that. So what I'm going to be doing is working on this. Now your rudiment might be different and your speed, your BPM might be different, but the framework around it will be the same. So what I'm going to do is go for 30 days and I'll be filming every day. 30 days, 1 minute long, in exercise, just working on that rudiment at that BPM. Every day moving up by 2 BPM. So my personal framework is I'm doing my single strokes, initial BPM is at 100, and then 2 BPM every day for 30 days for the month. Meaning that would be an increase of 60 BPM. Now that's not to say that's going to be like weight training where that then becomes your new standard, but it is getting you to a point of training your muscles, your memory, your whole entire body. You are working briefly, albeit, but you're briefly working for a continuous amount of time, repetitively, the same motion. So I'm not saying you're going to come out of this with a blisteringly fast, permanent speed and accurate, I don't know, 5-stroke roll if that's what you're working on. But what it will do, it will instill a level of discipline and practice and accountability to constantly be working at that weaker limb. So even if this 30-day, 2 BPM a day only bumps your rudiment up legitimately by 10 BPM, that's still 10 more than you've had, and you've got the accuracy. Because again, please understand, it's not all about speed. It's never been about speed. It's just about accuracy, feel, where you sit in time, the groove. So this has many, many crossovers. It's not just let's get my single stroke roll faster. This is how you're going to interact with the metronome. So your timing will be improved. Your feel will be improved. Your rudiment will be improved. It's got a huge carryover, so it's going to be a nice, fun, wonderful little experiment here. So as I say, my framework is the single stroke roll. I'm brutally horrible at it. I'm starting at 100 BPM and I'll be going up 2 BPM every day for a minute, non-stop, uninterrupted, and I would like to think that somebody or some of you will be doing this alongside me. So pick your rudiment, pick your initial BPM, what you can do comfortably for a minute, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to put this down, I'm going to put my headphones on, get the BPM going, and let's get into it. Edit! Imagine that palm brought you straight to that image. Let's just pretend. I will be holding down, I'll be holding down the tempo with my bass drum. Sorry about the angle. I realized that I have one problem. I forgot to set a timer. But I was assuming that's about a minute. That's been at least a minute. If it's over a minute, please forgive me, for I am human. I know some of you think, God, Colin's not a human. He's probably some demigod who's 30 with hair that good. Nobody. It's a wig. Now, that was a complete detour contextually. So, ignore all that. That's the challenge. That's it. There's nothing else that I can teach you here. So, again, find your rudiment, find your starting tempo, and move it up every day by 2 BPM. Do it for a minute a day. Genuinely. Somebody out there, please do this along with me. It will be great for your accuracy, for your control, for your timing, for everything will improve from this. So, it's not just about speed. This has much, much more to it than that. So, that's me at 100 BPM on a single stroke. As you noticed, I was a bit kind of open hand there, a bit I'm trying to do more of a kind of like a Gladstone stone free stroke kind of thing with my singles, just to get a bit more freedom in the movement, to feel the stick, to respond better with it. I don't want to choke all the life out. So again, that's another thing you want to be mindful of when you're doing this. How does it feel in your hand? Are you too tense? Are you too loose? So that's where I'm going to leave you now. Again, I have nothing more to say, but yes, 100 likes and you'll get the full video of the inside scoop. If anybody wants to know why I've been absent, what happened with the band, where it all went horribly wrong, 500, maybe you'll be able to prank call him, who knows. But there you go. I wish you all a wonderful day and a safe weekend and a safe life. Everybody, be well and keep your stick on the ice. I'll see you soon. God, I need to work on the editing. This will probably be in the video. I need a new clicker.